Contents of the box. Whoa! This is PlaymoBello, and this is another Playmobil set 71376 from the year 2023. It is a white car that you're supposed to color. Playmobil already created some styles with some lines in here. This set also comes with 3 pans, a large orange pan, a small black pan, and a small red pan. You also get a tiny little sponge to clean your car. And if you had the previous set, you also get 2 additional colors, which is blue and green, and the motorcycle. And these two look awesome together. I should make the car entirely orange with some red and black fire lines. See if I can paint these areas without reaching the lines. The only thing about these is that you see it doesn't look like perfect painting like when you paint the systems. It shows that you painted with panels. So you use that advantage and try to make it fast forward. Alright, so I got the orange done here. Look at that, it looks cool. My hands weren't very steady, but I done my best. Let's see the other side here of the car. Let's add some red now and see how that looks. So this red is not very strong, as I can see. Alright, so a weird thing is going on here, okay? I started painting the red, and it's perfect in the back. But then when I went to the side, it's like it began acting like there's oil in the surface or something. You see that? If I paint this, for example, it looks great, doesn't it? It looks alright, but then the paint starts to separate and do a weird thing. I don't know if I have oily hands here and I spread it around the surface while I was putting the orange, or if the red paint is defective. Let me try adding some more there. Maybe if I paint over it, it will stay, which would be okay. It's staying a little bit better because it has, so the red became a little bit darker, which is a good thing. So maybe you could do 2 passes. I'm gonna leave it as is. It already went off and it became white again. It's just weird. So this is the red and the orange. I'm gonna add some black and hopefully things will look more distinctive. Here is my final drawing. I wrote PlaymoBello with a little face in there. Then on the back I just put the bello. Added all kinds of little details. Even though they're not well sketched, it still looks cool, doesn't it? Because of the colors and the lines. This I left empty so you can see what you get and then what you can do, and it looks really cool and unique, and you can play with this. Fun to make your own cool design using your favorite colors. And you can use these pens with any of the Playmobils that you have, and as soon as you put them under the water, it goes away. Box! So this is the box for the Playmobil Color. It has a really cool looking design, and they're showing some different colors here. Here is some more information of what you can do with these cars. Contents of the box: the car, a trophy, sponge, character, and 3 pens. So I wrote PlaymoBello Cup on the trophy. I attempted to write 66 as the number of the racer on the helmet. I created a whole sleeve here of tattoos on his arm, and on this side I just painted red. You can use this red pen to play that your Playmobils get wounded in a car accident or so, and you can get the hospital to come and help them. I also went ahead and painted some blue on the rims using the colors from the motorcycle set. And then I was thinking, what if I don't like a red rim? And so I painted black. A water drip dropped in there and it already erased the paint. Let's erase it. Look how magical that is. It's all gone. From the character, from the cup, from the car. You don't even need to wash anything. Look at that wheel. This car is not one of those that you put back and release. It's just a normal car. You just push it like that. It has normal wheels. Look at that. This is the bottom of the car. You can remove the wheel and say you broke it or had an accident, and then you bring your team with tools and you fix it. It's just one of those wheels that you detach like that. To attach, you just push it in. Boom. And here are all the accessories you get. A World Cup, a helmet. I noticed this helmet is of a different different kind of plastic. I don't know what kind of different three pens mentioned: black, red, and orange. A little sponge, a character that's really cool looking. Look at that, rock and roll style. He has a place in his jacket for a motorcycle gang, or maybe numbers for his racing team. There's a 8-ball there with fire, and 2 tattoos that are semi-finished so you can color. And the car, of course, the car is full on white and you can paint anywhere in this car. I'll switch these characters because this guy can totally be the car driver, fully suited, and this guy here looks a lot more like a motorcycle driver to me. All of these pens with just 2 Playmobil sets, and they're not very expensive. They're around $14. I went ahead and I painted a new design. I try not to keep any white spots, and look at that, the Eye of Sauron, fire at the top here. The red is still doing that oily thing, but it looks cool. Looks pretty cool. And this is the motorcycle that I just reviewed, that I used different colors on it this time. And I took my time to fill in every white space. It looks a lot better than the first attempt at drawing on these. I even added details here on the exhaust. Look at that. I painted a little bit on the engine and around it. And this is how it looks like on the other side when you don't have anything painted. And this is how it looks like when you have everything painted. What it looks like when you have the character on the bike. Let's just rotate all the way around. Bro, that motorcycle looks too cool. Give it to me. What is this? Give it to me.